molecular cues are going to move up the levels of structural organization for biology, starting at the bottom with chemistry. So this section should mainly be a review from high school science. If it's not, please take some time to look at the PowerPoint, read the book carefully, and ask questions. For the video, I'm going to just focus on the macromolecules, carbohydrates, lipids, proteins, and nucleic acids. Carbohydrates, these are our sugars. So monosaccharide being a simple sugar and polysaccharide being a chain of simple sugars or a complex sugar. Your body uses carbohydrates for energy as they're the easiest to break down, turn into ATP, which is the energy currency of the cell. Lipids, our next macromolecule, are our fats. These are a few different forms, things like triglycerides, which are used mainly for energy, phospholipids, which we'll come back to, they're what form our cell membranes. Steroids, these are also used in cell membranes and they can be used as signaling molecules by the body. All lipids are mainly hydrophobic, hydro meaning water, phobic meaning fearing, water fearing. They don't dissolve in water. Think of that classic example where you put some olive oil into a glass of water and it's going to form two layers. That's what lipids do. They don't dissolve in water. Our third class of macromolecules, this is proteins. Proteins are made of a chain of amino acids, and they have the widest array of functions. Telling you a specific function for a protein is impossible because proteins do the work of the cell. They do all sorts of things. They form channels, they help with structures, they support the cell. And the one we focused on is their work as enzymes. So enzymes are catalysts. They speed up biological reactions. Without enzymes, we wouldn't be able to have any sort of function because reactions just wouldn't happen quickly enough. Enzymes speed up the reactions by binding certain substrates into their active site and allowing those substrates to form products. And enzymes are not created or destroyed throughout the process of a biological reaction, so we can use them over and over and over again. And biology, it's the structure that relates to the function. So the shape of the enzyme is what allows those substrates to come in. Finally, our fourth macromolecule, this is our nucleic acids. And we focus on three. We focus on DNA, RNA, and ATP. DNA, this is the genetic code. It's stored in our nucleus. It's formed of a double helix. And again, this is where all of our genes are that help us, our bodies make the blueprint for ourselves, help us have brown hair and brown eyes in my case, and do all of the fun cell things. If DNA is kept in the nucleus, the RNA is the part that will move all around. So it will take the message of our genetic code and take it to the cytoplasm, where ribosomes will turn that into proteins. Again, proteins doing the work. And finally, our last nucleic acid is ATP. This is the energy currency of the cell. This is how cells store energy that they need to use for those reactions, for those processes. And ATP is made by our mitochondria, giving the nickname mitochondria, powerhouse of the cell. So in this video, we briefly went over some concepts related to macromolecules or the chemistry. And next time, we're going to turn those macromolecules into cells.